town, somebody starts to play Jaws, you know how people react around here.
Right.
So she got some good mileage out of that. But I really am looking forward to the growth and the development of this band, and I'm in really sincere appreciation of their outstanding performance tonight. Anytime a new director goes to a school, it's difficult to make a transition, but obviously they're making it very successfully here.
Valley High School is getting ready for its holiday concert coming up on December 8th over at your home there at Ham Hall. So if you enjoyed this group, you'll have the opportunity to see them in a totally different setting. Also like to give credit to the percussion instructor, Brian Mason. Valley High School's marching band. Right now, you're seeing the Las Vegas High School Marching Band enter the field under the direction of Philip Haynes. He has been 2 years now at Vegas, formerly from Tucson, Arizona. His drum major is Rodney Woodbury, and his show theme will be Music from the City of Angels, from Tony Award-winning musical City of Angels. And it should be another fast-paced kind of show, a whole lot of action. You will, again, see a variety of soloists as well as featuring the Las Vegas Rhythmettes. And this is a band that has done well, superior ratings in the band, the color guard, the percussion at the Western Marching Band Spectacular. First place in the A Division in band, color guard, and percussion at the Claremont High School Field Tournament on October 31st. They also happen to perform at the Bill Clinton rally when he came to town recently. So certainly this is a group that at least is used to an awful lot of pressure.
This band is having a very fine year, competitively speaking, and it'll be obvious to us in just a few minutes why as they start the opening phrases of their show. Incidentally, for those people who don't know how these shows get written, most band directors hire someone to write the musical arrangements, or they buy stock musical arrangements. Mr. Haynes writes his own musical arrangements and is an extremely fine writer. He also writes the visual design, the drill design, and more band directors are generally into that sort of thing than they are the musical arranging business. But Mr. Haynes does both, and I think you'll see that he does, and hear that he does both quite well.
There are an awful lot of people that we will need to mention as their performance unfolds for us who have helped in the assembling of this program. Marching and music instruction, Matt Parker, Cecil Myers, Lynn Malseed, Perry Gore, Edie McLean, Mike Stevenson. All of these people combined to produce a show that is not only technically challenging for the students, but also entertaining for the audience as well. We'd also like to mention, too, the drill team flag instructors, Lynn McElhaney, Lori Haynes, Carla Wolf, and Crystal Correa. An awful lot of people involved in this, including Mark Laycock, too, another helper, individual responsible for assembling this program. So as you can see, I mean, we're seeing the finished product. We are seeing people in uniform with instruments polished and ready to simply put the show on. You don't see the practices. You don't see all the people involved. You don't see the sectionals, but hopefully it all comes together on the field on a night like this.
Well, that's a band director's dream, for the two all come together at the right time, and sometimes it can be pretty testy. I think we're going to see some success from this group tonight.
And in just a moment, you're going to see an incredible banner that they've assembled, too. It just shows you the type of work that goes on behind the scenes. It doesn't seem like a major thing, but you know, that banner, it has a big impact on the field.
production this evening is the beautiful ballad,
Every Breath I Take, featuring Erica Hicks on baritone and dance soloist Lisa Wilson. We will now feature the 1992 Las Vegas High School Rhythmettes, dancing to the Latin number, All You Have to Do Is Wait. City of Angels jazz orientation is best displayed in the showstopper ending of the musical. Tonight's performance will conclude with that number entitled, You're Nothing Without Me.
I hope you could appreciate it over the speaker on your television, but a band with just a huge sound, very sharp sounding, the Las Vegas High School Marching Band.
Well, I don't know how huge it was, although it was a big sound. It was just so pure and true, the way that the harmonies were balanced and the center of the pitch of the instruments were tuned, that made that sound just be so rich and harmonious. You know, I have to tell Las Vegas High School and anybody who's a Las Vegas High School graduate that they are just in the years of starting to see a tremendously fine band program. Not that there hasn't been a great band program there, because there has been. It's just amazing that this band program just gets better and better and better. And I was really very pleased in watching that program. The number of changes of pictures they're doing, frame changes, and their ability to handle a very difficult musical book and move so much throughout the program was really enjoyable to watch, as well as a very well-trained guard and dance unit. This band is going to be taken very competitively and very serious in a competitive vein on the circuit this year and I'm sure in the years to come.
And one thing that I noticed too about this group, you know, when you're learning something, you have a tendency to concentrate more on the mechanics of it. You're not doing it. You're not enjoying it. You're not using the movements as second nature. And this group looked like everybody on the field. They never looked like, gee, I have to turn here, I have to step here, I have to line up here. They just kind of did it, and it all fell into place rather nicely.
Well, I'll tell you, I know the philosophy of their director, and it's the philosophy that all good band directors who are competitive use the philosophy that it's really no fun at rehearsal. Rehearsal is business. The fun in being in band is when you're good and you know it. Mm-hmm. And this band is just starting to realize that they are really pretty good. And I think in the next couple of weeks, as the competitive season grows, they're going to find out the success that they're going to have competitively, and it's going to make it more fun for them. And then they're going to energize their program even more. It ought to be scary in a couple of weeks.